Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Mary. I want to take a look at Will Smith. We haven't heard a lot about him, or much about him at all, since we heard that he was trying to get help for his situation. And we all know what happened at the Oscars. But since we haven't heard from him anything recently, and Jada is talking about the red table, and she's going to discuss things there. I want to know, Will Smith, how are you doing? How are you doing? What's going on with you, Will Smith? Will Smith, what's going on with you? How are we doing, Will Smith? How are you doing? How are you doing? Are you getting the help that you need? How are you doing, Will Smith? How are you doing, Will Smith? Okay. How are you doing, Will Smith? How are you doing? Talk to me, Will Smith. How are you doing? Okay. All right, let's see what we have here. Solitude. He is doing a lot of thinking about what's happened. He's pretty much staying to himself, doing some reading, doing some thinking, analyzing the situation, how things happened, why things happened the way they did. Trying to figure out why he went there. So he is really taking a lot of time to himself, and he's doing a lot of thinking. He's probably doing a lot of journaling too, is what I'm feeling here with this card. Solar plexus chakra. So the solar plexus chakra. This tells me that Will is working on the chakra that is all about unconditional love, compassion, harmony, relationships, that kind of thing. That seems to be kind of an area that he needs to balance, and he knows that he can. He can do it. This also represents his psychic intuition in a sense, and I feel that he is tapping into his intuition. He's doing a lot of tapping into his intuition, and he knows that he needs to heal this solar plexus chakra. So that his energy, the energy that he needs to come through, will come through and flow freely. So, in other words, one of the things that Will needs to work on is self-love. He needs to learn how to love himself and forgive himself. And that's one of the things I think he talks about how he couldn't help his mother at one point when he was a child. So I think that that's an area that he needs to work on right now, so that he can love himself. And maybe this is why, this chakra seems like it may have been blocked, which is why he's taken what he's taken from, as much as he has from Jada. The solar plexus chakra is all about that energy that flows through us. Well, all of our chakras are about that, but this one in particular is like, it's like that sunshine. It's like this one needs to be open. This one definitely needs to be open because of the energy that flows through it. And as he's working on this, he will understand that he's going to become more attuned with spirit. So this is, as he's in solitude, he is realizing that he has to work on that. Okay, what else, Spirit? What else can you tell us about Will? Talk to me, Spirit. What is it that you can tell us about what's going on with Will Smith at this time? What is going on with Will Smith right now? We haven't heard from him. Okay, the next card that we have is material and spiritual prosperity. So he is thinking about the material things that he has accomplished, along with learning how to be more spiritual, as we've talked about here. He's learning that he can't have one without the other. He has to have both. So he's working on that. Okay. What else, Spirit? What else can you tell us about Will? How is Will Smith doing? What's going on with Will Smith right now, Spirit? How is he doing? How is he doing? What's about Will Smith? What's going on with Will Smith? Oh, he's accepting the fact that he has had an emotional loss. He's had an emotional loss. His heart has been broken. And this is something that we don't really think about with, what he's going through. I'm sure that his heart has been broken, more than once. When he couldn't help his mother, that kind of thing, that kind of haunts him. But then he gets with Jada, and he feels like he has to live up to something that he can't, or a person live up to what she wants, and he knows that he can't. So he's emotionally, he's admitting that he's lost a lot emotionally. And this is really a good thing, because if he can get that clear, that heart chakra, going the way that it should, that's a big step. Just understanding that he's had a lot of emotional loss, and accepting that that's what's been going on with him. Anything else, Spirit, that you can tell us? What's going on with Will Smith? What's going on with Will Smith, Spirit? How is he doing? Talk to me, Spirit, about Will Smith. Wow. So eventually, his passion is going to be ignited again. once he realizes all that he's gone through, that heart chakra, that solar plexus chakra, it's going to get to flowing again. He's going to have to really work hard on this, and this is what he's doing. And he's going to realize, his passion for what he loves to do is going to be ignited again. And I don't know if you guys can see that, but here looks like an Oscar. Now, will he be eventually accepting another Oscar? Well, I feel like his passion is going to be ignited again, and he is going to go forth and work on that. He's going to try to get another Oscar, and who knows, maybe he will. But yeah, his passion is definitely going to be ignited again. Once he gets through all this, this is what's happening with him. At the bottom of the deck, we have a firm foundation. He's going to get stronger. He is going to put up boundaries that he's not going to allow people to cross, and that includes Jada. This is how he's feeling. He's going to get to the point where he's going to build his self-esteem up. He's going to learn to love himself. He's going to clear out some of those chakras that he needs to work on, and he's going to be strong. And once he gets there, he's going to stand his ground. Okay? He's never going to let this happen again. We may see a new Will Smith emerging. And then the last card up is hope. Hope. This card is telling me that not only is he hopeful that he's going to get through this and come out strong on the other side, he knows that he's being guided, that spiritually that he's being guided. He knows that he has a lot of hope, a lot of people wishing the best for him, and he knows that he still has a lot of creativity in him. He's going to definitely be inspired to do more. So, as I look at this card, again, it's like guides are being brought forth, and they are holding him there in their hands, and they are working with him, and he is really working on himself. He is really feeling like things are being transformed. Now, it may take him a minute to get there, of course. None of this is going to happen, overnight. But yes, his guides are working with him. Will Smith is really very spiritual, and you can tell that in some of the work that he's done. But for some reason, he's let this what's happened between him and Jada kind of shift him in another direction. Along with his past as a child, all of that has come to a head, and which has brought him to the moment that he is now. But he's being guided. His guides are there with him. He's still full of inspiration. He's still full of creativity. And like I said, who knows, we may see another Oscar coming for Will Smith. So it looks good, guys. That's what I see. So I think he's going to be okay. All right? But we'll see. Thank you all. Have a good evening.